Welcome to AU and your first semester of the American University Experience course, or AUx1. Now, before we dive into this course, its purpose, and what we hope you'll take away from it, we want to acknowledge a couple of things. This fall semester is unlike any other. We are in the middle of multiple pandemics that affect each of us uniquely, from ongoing violence against Black and Indigenous people of color, or BIPOC people of the United States, to COVID-19 and countless other situations around the world. You have a lot on your minds and hearts. You're also starting this semester quite differently from what you probably ever expected to in this virtual modality. So with this whirlwind of changes, we really hope that AUx1 can provide you consistency and support during your first semester at AU.
AUx is a course that meets once a week for 75 minutes. It's led by a faculty member or your first year advisor and a student leader that we call a peer facilitator. The class will help you build academic skills for college success, learn about social structures, and explore your identity. This course is framed by 3 overarching questions. Who am I? Who am I in relation to others? And how can I be informed about my transition to college? We'll attempt to answer these questions and many others by engaging in critical self-reflection and dialogue around a variety of topics, including wellness, identity, and community.
Now, I know what you're thinking. What do all these words actually mean? We'll spend a lot of time diving into this throughout the semester, but we thought it might be useful to spend a few minutes now with some basic definitions. When we say critical self-reflection, we mean asking yourself the hard questions and grappling with challenging emotions or realizations about yourself and the world around you. This can be done by asking what, so what, and now what. You will engage in critical self-reflection through writing prompts, assignments, and in-class dialogue.
Dialogue means we'll do more than surface-level discussions and heated debates in this class. Dialogue involves diving deeper by asking open-ended questions, listening closely to others, and trying to find common ground across different ideas, experiences, and values. It's a specific skill, and we'll practice it this semester.
Wellness is more than just going to the gym, y'all. In AUx1, when we talk about wellness, we really mean a holistic and complex understanding of how we're doing, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, financially. You get the picture. We'll use self-reflection and dialogue, as well as a variety of virtual resources to help you better understand how wellness is connected to your success as an AU student, and, most importantly, as a person living in a very complicated world.
Wellness is just one facet that makes up our identities, though. In this course, we'll talk about identities as both a personal and social construct. Personal identities are usually individual to you. For example, do you consider yourself a musician, an athlete, a gamer? These are some examples of personal identities. Social identities, on the other hand, are a bit broader and include things like race, gender, religion, ability, sexuality, national origin, age, socioeconomic status, etc. These are categories that are defined by our society and its norms, which is why we call them social identities. So understanding who we are helps us understand the role that we will play in our communities. So when we say communities, we're talking about the various groups that we are a part of that come together over shared experiences, values, or identities. Communities can be large, they can be small, they can be selected for us, they can be chosen, and as we've learned, in person or virtual.
Now that you understand the framing of this course and how it was built, let's talk about what you'll walk away with at the end of this semester. First, we want you to get a deeper understanding of wellness and decision-making as a college student, as well as a chance to explore your identities and how they impact your college transition and future career goals. Lastly, we hope you'll use this class as an opportunity to examine the responsibilities you have to yourself and others as a part of this new AU community. Through hands-on approaches, you will gain experience identifying and utilizing resources, programs, and policies that shape your AU experience.
So, you're probably wondering how we plan to do all this virtually. It won't just be an hour and 15 minutes of lecture every week. We've spent the past few months adapting our curriculum to fit this new modality. Our instructors and peer facilitators are excited to engage you in a variety of ways. You'll meet synchronously every week, which means you'll log in for your class at your assigned time, but you'll also engage with readings, videos, and reflections outside of class. Each instructor will approach this a bit differently, so make sure to read through your syllabus and ask any questions you may have.
We are so excited to welcome you and to be a part of the American University experience. While this year is certainly not what any of us expected, we can't wait to get started. Go Eagles!